Hi, I'm Rory from eSpares. If your Flymo Garden Vac is running intermittently, half-heartedly, or if it's not running at all, it's almost certain that there's a problem with the motor. Now the good news is that it's really easy to replace, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do in this video. Now safety first, do make sure that your garden vac is unplugged at the wall before you get to work. And now I'm just going to start off by removing the bag, as well as taking off the shredding line. Now I'm just going to remove the handle by unscrewing these end caps. Now I can just remove the handle just like that, and I can lift a screw out. A little bit fiddly, but they come away. I can do the same on this side. The chassis of the garden vac is in two parts, and they're held together by screws which run along the length of the vacuum. They're deep set, so you'll need a long Phillips screwdriver to remove them, and then you can just start unscrewing. Right, once you've got the last screw out, the chassis should easily just separate into two bits. So this is what the inside of your garden vac looks like. Here we have the motor. It's connected by wires to the switch, and then on a spindle on the motor are the impeller fan and the cutting head. So the first thing I'm going to need to do is remove the wires from the original motor, but before I do that, I'm going to take some photos just to make sure that I wire in the new motor in exactly the same way as the original is wired. Now I can just take the spade clips off the motor. So here we have the old motor and the new motor. Basically we need to get the impeller fan and the cutting head from the old motor and put them onto the new motor. So I'm going to need to unscrew them. They're threaded on. But to do that I need to just first loosen this armature, the armature of the motor here. I can do that by getting a flathead screwdriver and then making sure I have hold of both the motor and the impeller fan at the same time. And then I can just loosen it like that. And now if I put my finger onto the armature, make sure I'm holding it, I can then unscrew just like that, and there you go, they've come off. Okay, make sure that you retain the washer from the original motor, because the washer doesn't come with the new one. Pop that on, then put the impeller fan on, and now making sure that you're holding down again on the back on the armature, put the cutting head on. There you go, until it stops, and now you can just tighten it up with your screwdriver, making sure you're holding the fan and the motor. And there you go. Now all I need to do is put the whole thing back together. Do make sure to consult your photos when wiring it up the new motor. And now you can seat it in the chassis. Just make sure that it is nice and secure in there. There you go. That's how you fit the motor on this Flymo Garden Vac. Motors for all make and model of garden vacuum are available at the eSpares website. Thanks for watching.